Hi, I'm Mike,
And I'm Henry, and welcome to our Namaqua to Richtersveld adventure.
where I'm driving my Suzuki Jimny.
And I'm driving the Defender 130. We arrived at the information center of Witbank, with our permits ready to tackle this trail, but the star was pretty much sparkling in absence. We eventually continued and started the first part of our Namaqua Eco trail. One could see the previous day's rains actually helped with the veld. It was green everywhere we drove, a sight not often seen in these parts. The Namaqua 4x4 Eco Trail is a self-drive route that extends for an impressive 600 kilometers through this craggy terrain. It takes between 54 and 72 hours to complete and has a formal grading of between 2 and 3. It is a one-way trail that starts near the historical little town of Pella, which is situated near Pofadder and stretches along the Orange River all the way to Alexander Bay. The terrain comprises of a combination of gravel, rock and sand, with some exciting river crossings and dongas to negotiate. As the longest 4x4 route in the country, Namaqua is also one of the prettiest. The countryside is characterized by the winding rivers and dramatic mountain ranges. The Jimny River features on the Namaqua Eco 4x4 trail, providing spectacular backdrops to this adventure. When taken out at a leisurely pace, this route can be done over 3 days.
I've been evicted from my driver's seat. Ugly.
As soon as we got the drone up, one could see the river right next to us, but otherwise not easily seen from the ground. Just a few hundred meters away and we've got tons of water flowing. Now is the time to go and scout and find the perfect camping spot for the night.
There it is. That's the Groot Melkboom.
As I could remember this trail, I knew the Groot Melkboom was the camp to be at. I remember this tree as a flourishing, great, strong tree in the middle of nowhere. As soon as we arrived, we got the bad news. We saw the tree was in dreaded condition. There's no camping spots really, or possible ones nearby, so we're going to send the drone up and see if we can spot a better one. We later discovered this tree was accidentally burnt down by pest control gone wrong. We sent up the drone to find a new camping spot in the area. So we found a very cool little spot next to the river. If it wasn't for the drone, we would have missed it, because we already missed it. It's between the bushes and stuff, right next to the river, so we'll just check the area out. Hopefully it doesn't flood in the night when it rains here, but otherwise it looks a bit better.
There's actually predictions for rain tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night there might be a bit of rain falling down.
Rona doesn't like this spot, but we think it's alright.
I think there are better alternatives.
I think
We're in the Northern Cape and we've got greener grass than in the Western Cape, where it's supposed to rain more.
So what do you think of this spot, Andrew?
I love it. Rona hates it. I love it.
Democratic vote. Who says yes?
All in favor van hierdie spot sê aye.
Ah,
Dit help nie of ek ja of nee sê nie. Jammer, Reina.
As we were setting up camp, we could see our Namibian neighbours having a watchful eye over us. Luckily, none of them were on the South African side, because this could pose quite a big problem. They are known to be quite a nuisance. We set out to catch some supper for the night. The smallmouth yellowfish can be found all along the Orange River, especially in these parts where it grows up to 9 kilograms and about 30 centimeters in total. However, we got a few decent ones, kept one for each, and then released the rest. Stuffed full of feta, some jam and spices and veggies. These became our main ingredient for our supper.
let's go for a seat.
Mark, you happy with your fish?
I'm happy.
If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell button to be notified when the next video is released. Feel free to share this to family and friends, and don't forget to leave a comment and like. See you guys till next time.